In the forgotten town of Black Hollow, where whispers faded before they could be heard, there lived a man named Elias. He was known for his silence, an eerie stillness that unsettled those around him. People avoided him, speaking in hushed tones, afraid that if they lingered too long in his presence, the silence might consume them too. Elias was once a man of grand speeches, his voice carrying weight in the town's council. But one fateful night, he spoke words that should never have been uttered. A curse, hidden in the old tongues, twisted through his speech. The air itself recoiled, and the town changed. Shadows grew longer, stretching unnaturally. The wind stopped howling. The birds fell silent. And one by one, the people who heard his words vanished, erased as if they had never existed. From that day forward, Elias never spoke again. He roamed the town in silence, watching the empty homes, the abandoned streets. Only the echoes of his past words remained, drifting in the wind like ghosts. One evening, a young girl named Lila appeared. Unlike the others, she did not fear him. She stood in front of Elias, holding an old, crumbling letter, one of the last remnants of the town's vanished souls. Tears glistened in her wide eyes, seeking an answer. But Elias said nothing. He only reached out, pressing a single finger to the paper. The silence around them deepened, thick as mist. The shadows writhed. Lila's breath hitched, and then she saw them, figures, distorted and trapped within the silence, reaching, screaming without sound. The weight of Elias's curse bore down upon her, and she understood. It was not silence that followed him. It was the echoes of voices lost to his words. She stepped back, trembling, and Elias gave a slow, solemn nod. His silence was not a choice. It was a prison. And if she stayed any longer, it would claim her too. As she ran from Black Hollow, the town seemed to shrink into nothingness behind her. The silence grew heavier, and when she finally turned back, Elias was gone. But in the deepest corners of the world, in places untouched by time, his silence remained, waiting, watching, listening for the next soul, foolish enough to break it.